dogs don't know how to tell time. He's a good example.
Well, watchdogs do.
Oh,
I start? Do I start?
You start.
I start. Hey, every yay! Bark. So it's really dark in here, and I might be able to read, so this might be an interesting and stupid story time, but we'll try it out. I've asked for them to get us more light, but they haven't done it. Anyway, but we're excited to be here anyway, right?
Yay!
Hey, has anyone seen my story time with Taebyn before?
Never.
Lots of times.
A few, yes, yay, good. So my name is Taebyn, I'm a pup, Bark, and I will be reading some stories to you of various sorts over the next hour. And that'll be exciting and good. So let's see. One of them I didn't even rehearse like I was supposed to. So that'll be interesting too. Who's excited to see failing?
Every other word.
Well, will it be like that one story you told on BFFT?
No. No. Well, yeah, well.
Rhubarb Bar?
Anyway, so let's just start, shall we?
Yes.
Do we have Taebyn Swag? No?
Yes.
Oh, we do.
Whole bunch of
So we have Taebyn Swag, which means that if you're here for the entire time, when you're done and you leave, there will be like things like Taebyn chips and Taebyn like business cards with QRC codes to my merch. You can see, where is he standing, my honey? Where's my honey?
Back in the back.
Well, he has this shirt on that you can buy. I also have a YouTube, and I'm a co-host on a podcast, and so there's QR codes to all that stuff. You can even get $100 bills for say yay.
Yeah.
So make sure you get
$8
chips to eat.
yes. So you'll be good. So make sure you get those before you leave. So I guess we should just start this thing that's called Storytime with Taebyn. Yay! Okay. Well, and this is Jacob, and this is TB, and here we are. So the first, that might be. I'll try it. We'll see.
I can move it.
Well, hand me the first thing, and then I'll find out.
Yeah, he needs the readies.
Yeah, you have to hold it for
I can't read it
Someone
if I don't have
trusted
it.
two dogs to help each other. So it's like,
Fools!
Right.
So we'll try this. We're experimenting. Is everybody excited that we're experimenting? And we have no idea what we're doing?
None.
I do like this light here, though. That's pretty nice. So the first book, this is a book I always...
Thank them over there.
What?
His hand up.
Oh,
He loaned
hi.
us the light.
Thank you.
you
can't dim it if you hold the power.
What happened?
He loaned us the
I
light.
could dim it.
Oh, thank
That light
you.
belongs to him.
Oh, yay, thank you. Thank you, Every, for that one, for the light. So this is a book I always start with when I do my story time with Taebyn. It's called Playful Puppies.
Woo!
Yay. And so we'll begin, shall we? Just like that.
Open it.
You won't be able to see the pictures when I show you, but I'll show you anyway, because why not? So, see the puppies play. They love to run and jump. This puppy catches the ball. This puppy pulls on a sock. Oh,
Look at that sock.
look at that sock that you can't see. Yeah. Oh, yes.
This light's actually handy.
Puppies can go high in the air. Good catch, puppy. Puppies can jump through a ring. Good jump, puppy.
Good.
Yay!
Yay, puppies!
Wow!
Oh, I'm blind.
Every first say, whoa! Wow!
Whoa!
Okay. These puppies walk in a row. That's a puppy parade!
A puppy parade, imagine.
I know. Oh, it's craziness happening up in here. Remind me to tell you about the orange juice factory after this. Because it really relates to puppies. Puppies love to play with each other. Sometimes they get all tangled up.
Oh, goodness.
This craziness is happening.
One leg for the other.
Oh, these puppies found a bone. It's even bigger than they are.
Wow.
It's like a dinosaur bone that they dug up in their hunt for Robinson Crusoe or something. I don't know.
How did they pick it up?
I have no idea. It's time to go to bed. Sweet puppy dreams. Oh, the end. Yay! Was that good?
That was awesome.
Oh, that's it. Okay, this is working out great. I feel so good about things.
Books aren't for throwing.
Oh my God!
And you did it twice.
I did the second one, yes.
Like,
So,
helping dogs.
Okay, a little history-ish about this book. So this book is called Little Pups in Big Trucks.
Oh, my.
Yes. And Sumfer at Vancouver last year recommended that I get it for one of my story times, so I did. And it's a cute little book. And it's like the insignia is it's an durable book.
Okay.
Now, on the my aforementioned podcast that I co-host, I read this on the show once, and a durable. My co-hosts were saying, "Oh well, you got to read it with a Southern accent, Southern drawl." So I went adorable, and then my main co-host, Barely Normal, said, jokingly, he wasn't serious, but he said, well, maybe you should read the whole book in that Southern drawl. And I did. And Chitaro cracked up right here. Every person, yay, Chitaro. He did not stop laughing the entire time. Anyway, so I thought,
Taebyn has a great Southern drawl.
well, sometimes. We'll see how it works now. So, in honor of Chitaro's cracking up at my horrible things, I thought I would read the book, but in a Southern drawl. Does that sound okay?
Awesome.
Okay. So, here we got Little Pups in Big Trucks. He's starting already.
Chaos is about to ensue.
Everyone excited for the first day of pup school.
Accurate.
These two pups will learn to drive the big trucks. Woo, howdy! Big Dog loves to dig with his big green dipper. Cheddar loves to rumble in her big orange bulldozer.
Oh,
Yeah. Pups loves to lead his big blue dump truck with rocks and friends. They are cute pups. they are in big trucks. They are adorable.
adorable.
Miss Polly drives a big red Jeep. Be careful not to crash or tip over, says Miss Polly. Woo, howdy! The puppies bomb but bounce driving trucks is hard and fun. Oh!
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, little puppy. I missed the part. That's what he said, not me. Bark, bark, bark the puppies. It is a happy puppy bark. Oh, howdy! Rumble, rumble, dig, dig, jump. Oh my, be careful, says Miss Polly. The rocks are falling. We do that again. The rocks are falling. My big red Jeep is stuck, says Miss Polly.
Oh no.
Indeed. Oh no! How did that happen, barks Cheddar? Oh, this is so stupid. Okay. We'll say Miss Polly. We're small puppies.
No, you're not.
Barks, Dig Dog. These generations be up next to Chartaro right here. This is amazing. Those big rocks are being mean to Miss Polly. Barks, Puddles. Bark, bark. Barks, Jenna. Leave Miss Polly alone, you mean big rocks. It is a mean puppy bark.
Bark at that thing.
Bark at it. The rocks do not move. Ooh, sad day for the puppies. Quick, let's close our eyes. Dig Dug is proud of his good idea. The puppies cannot see the big rocks except Cheddar. Bark, bark, the puppies bark. Come out, Miss Polly. The big rocks are gone. We're only starting the show. This is. Oh no, puppy, said Miss Polly. The big rocks do not go away just because you cannot see them. She's very butch, this Miss Polly, I tell you. She got herself a lumberjack for a wife. So, okay. Bark, bark, barks Puddles. I know what to do. Puddles whispers the plans to Cheddar and Dig Dug. Whispering makes plans seem important and fun. We can use our talks, whispers Puddles. Miss Polly smiles. It was the loud kind of whisper. Thank you. That actually helps a lot. Thank you. The puppies rumble and bump and bounce until they find a great big rock. Woo-hoo! Ted pushes the great big rock. Dig Dug lifts the great big rock. Puddles dumps the big rock. Down tootin'. Bark, bark. Puddles is good Scott. We found a great big rock. See? Now your rocks not seem as big. Duh. I don't know what that was. Your rocks don't seem that big. Duh. Come on out, Miss Polly. Barks Dig Dug. Bark, bark. Barks Tedders. Yes, it's time for puppy snacks. Cheddar cannot tell time. Tedders is just guessing. Ho, ho. That puppy, he got a sense of humor. That wasn't in the book. That was just me. I didn't.
Great ad-lib.
Actually, in my case, usually it should be more of a subtractive when I do things. Thank you, puppies. The rocks just look smaller. So they're still very big, and I'm still very stuck. Said Miss Polly, is there anything else to try? Take turns, bark Puddles. Help clean up, barks Dig Dug. Be a good listener, barks Cheddar. These are things Miss Polly always says. One of these is probably right. Probably right.
Right.
Right. I heard that. These are good guesses, Miss Polly. Is there anywhere to use your big trucks? I want to point out. You have to go big trucks. Let's all do that together. 1, 2, 3. Big trucks. Yeah. Down tootin'. Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Yippee-ki-yay, little puppies! If the trucks can move the great big rocks, Sparks Dig Dug, they can move all the big rocks. That hurt. Sparks Twitter. Good job, Puddle, says Miss Polly. Miss Puddle, where'd she come from? Miss Polly is free! Yay!
Yay!
Good. Hooray, we did it all by ourselves, Bark Dig Dug. And together, Barks Puddles. Yeehaw! Good job, puppies. You work together and save Miss Polly. Ah, we deserve a special treat, right, Tanner? I know just what the thing says, Miss Polly. Puppy snacks and naps. Me and boy Hootie.
Riding cowboy.
How was that? Was that okay?
Yeah.
It was stupid, but it worked.
Are you sure you're not Southern?
I'm sure I'm not the son pup, but thanks for asking.
Aren't you a Southern Border Collie?
I'm a Southern Border Collie. I grew up in Alabama with my pappy and my grandma, puppies. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to stop talking about that right now. Yo, howdy. Are you still? There's still actually people staying here. Well, that's amazing. Okay.
More people have come in.
They have.
They have.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay.
So this next story. Oh yeah, did we like that story? Yay!
Yay!
Okay. This story is the scariest book in the whole entire world.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
Dun dun dun. The whole
World.
entire world.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's deep.
This is. It's almost like when you dig a big hole. It's deep. I don't know. That didn't. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to tell you about the oranges factory. No one reminded me.
What about the oranges factory, Taebyn?
Well, thank you, Chitaro, for asking. So it turns out that in a neighboring city here in Washington, there's this like really big orange juice factory. Now, not a lot of people know about this orange juice factory. Like, what's a big orange juice factory doing in Washington? Anyway, it's there, and they do really good stuff. But the news article item I read about this the other day said that they laid off or even fired like a whole bunch of people on the same day. Isn't that horrible?
That is
Horrible.
terrible.
It's horrible. It's terrible. It's like paper.
terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Terrible.
It's terrible, I tell you. But it turns out the reason why they were fired was even worse. It was because of their lack of concentration.
That will do it.
Okay, so speaking of the scariest pup in the entire world, how about the scariest book in the whole entire world? That was stupid, and you're still here. No one left. That's amazing. Okay.
Like,
That was the Southern dance.
sounded like the Southern death rattle.
That too. This book unfortunately belongs to, and then you can put your name there. Okay, so
It belongs to nobody.
belongs to nobody.
They can't handle
That's
it.
unfortunate. The scariest book in the whole entire world. I'm already scared.
I feel fear.
Here.
I'm the one that's scared. I have to turn the pages.
So so there's this rock with the party hat on for whatever reason, and he says, "Hooray!"
Hooray.
And then he says, "Not." Are you kidding me? Why do you want to read the scariest book in the whole entire world? He throws off his party hat.
Glutton for punishment.
I am trapped in here, in this book. I am trapped in here, but you can turn back now, he says. Also, if you close this book, then I have to go through the horrors all over again.
You're being so mean to Mr. Rock.
I'm not, the book is doing it, I don't. Rats and cheese! I'm not sure why he says that, but rats and cheese!
Rats and cheese.
I thought you left. Fine. If you really want to know why this is the scariest book in the whole entire world, I'll tell you. Reason number one, I do not like to be scared. I do not like surprises, and I do not like scary books. This is the rock pointing to, or, yeah. You get the idea. Do we all get the idea?
Yeah.
There's this rock, okay.
Liz.
Reason number two, I heard there was a ghost in this book.
No.
I do not like ghosts, he says.
Oh no.
Has he ever had like a sit-down discussion with a ghost?
Right.
Maybe not, maybe not. Oops, I probably shouldn't be yelling, what? I probably shouldn't be yelling in a book full of scary things, but do you know what really scares me? Rock says. What, Mr. Rock? Please tell us. What really scares you?
By a rock crusher?
Reason number 3, spiders!
That would scare me.
I can go along with that. And there's all these spiders on the page, and he's running away, and he says, nope.
Oh, that makes me shiver. Shudder. Yeah, that's the word.
And he gets away. Woo! Wow, okay. What was next? Yes. Reason number 4. I am afraid of the dark. And so on the next page, it's all dark.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I missed it. He says, okay, wait for it.
Oh wait, no, that was.
That was. Wait, was it? Because that's a dark. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we read that.
Oh, we read that page. We read that page. Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, now it says, wait for it. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Now it's dark on him, and he's happy about it. Oh my cow. Oh, now it's really dark. And you don't even see him. All you do is you see him say, ah! Yes, good, yes. And then he says, hello? How are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. You see what I just did there? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah? No?
It's okie day.
Oh my lord. Okay. It was Adele. Okay. Wait! That's a creepy and... what?
Right.
Random? I don't know what's creepy and random. Oh, he's looking across. Let me guess. Reason number 5, clowns, and there's this clown, and he's okay. This is this crazy book. Okay, dude, and the clown says, dude, I can totally see you. My name is Bobo, and I'm here to help you.
Run away.
Run away, and well, he's not smart enough to do that. Now he's scratching his head and says, help? Clown says, yep, I found the light for you, and I'm supposed to give you reason number 6.
Uh-oh.
Reason number 6 is the beast.
We're all beasts.
And Rock says, beast? I don't remember any beast in the book. And Clown says, oh yeah, it's big, stinky, mean, and a scary horn. It has a scary horn on its head. And I heard it eats spiders for breakfast and ghosts for lunch.
Well, that's a good thing.
I would think that's a good thing, given our previous
That's a well
history with the
Yeah.
Rock up till now.
Yeah,
Well-balanced diet.
yeah.
What does it eat for dinner? Rock says. Clown says, rocks. And hopefully the Rock is not done. That was stupid. You see what I did there? It was dumb.
Dun dun dun.
And then Rock says with a straight face, I'm a rock. And then he says, oh, because Clown is going out this random door that just happens to appear. Wait, where are you going?
Your pages are hard to turn.
Hard to turn. Clown says, sorry, bro, I'm not sticking around in this book. Bobo out. Then Rock number 7 says, Rock says, reason number 7, Bobo locked the door.
Oh no.
Bobo's a jerk.
He is, he really is. How am I getting out of here now? And what is that awful smell?
Uh-oh.
Ew.
And then it says, grrr. And Rock is running away saying, the stinky beast. And there's a picture of a unicorn.
Oh,
Stinky unicorn.
they must smell like cotton
It's
candy.
burning rainbows again.
Oh no, I didn't know rainbow stunk.
Oh, and then the Rock says, the ghost? Seriously? Oh, because he's running, and then the ghost is there as he runs, and so he's running into the ghost. Says, the ghost? Seriously? And the ghost says, boo! And then, what is happening there? The Rock is trying to get out the door, and he says, help me, Bobo. And the ghost is trying to scare the unicorn. I feel like I'm in Pulp Fiction all of a sudden. And then it's dark all of a sudden again. Wow, I don't think there is anything scarier than a ghost and a stinky beast. And Clown says, except for maybe a stinky
What?
booty.
Oh, gross.
And
Oh, gosh.
I think, and the clown is just laughing, and that's the end.
Yay.
I don't know if that's a yay or not, but let's go yay.
It was a journey. It was a journey.
Yeah.
It was a journey. It was.
I think the
Just
clown-
like when the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. That's a journey.
It is.
Is that? Am I too old? Is that?
Never.
You got that? Okay, it was just very, very stupid. It was not funny at all. Did any of you go to the film festival today?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, so for the few of you that did, don't give the answer or don't say anything, because I need to let everyone else know that the other day I went to the record shop and I got a record it was all about sounds that wasps make, wasps. And so I played it, and it didn't sound anything like how wasp sounds. Then I realized it's because I was playing the B-side. Again, that was like paper. It's terrible. And writing with a broken pencil is pointless. Okay, that's.
You're grounded.
I am.
TV go fall down.
Oh, did he? TV go fall down. Oh no.
Oh no.
He does that. TV go fall down. Does anyone know about TV go fall down? Yes. Good.
This is the book.
Oh.
But,
Oh my cow. Yes, it is. So, well, again, you can't see this, but so I am not a political pup, but I have a book of politically correct bedtime stories. And I would like to read a politically correct bedtime story to you, which means that we'll probably find out more about Obama and Harris and things like that, because politics, right?
Yes.
Or it has something to do with bugs, many bugs, because of politics.
I don't think Charles allowed in any of my things anymore. Is Demeter here? No, because she specifically requested that I read this, so I'll just read it anyway. This is a picture of the book that you can't see because I'm waving it around, so of course you can't see it.
Okay. City Tuesday.
So I would like to read you the politically correct version of The Three Little Pigs. Would anyone like that?
Yes.
Oh, good, because I was going to do it anyway, and if then people would leave. But you're going to stay here and do this. Okay. Calm yourself, Captain. No, that's not what it says. That's just me trying to calm myself. Okay, so The Three Little Pigs. Once there were three little pigs who lived together in mutual respect and in harmony with their environment.
Yay.
Yay! Using, yes, I love that, yes. Using materials that were indigenous to the area, they each built a beautiful house. One pig built a house of straw, one a house of sticks, and one a house of dawn clay and creeper vines shaped into bricks and baked in a small kiln.
Oh, quality.
Adobe.
Well, it-
Adobe. Yeah.
which means we can read it now because it's an Adobe reader.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But
That's PDF.
if you
Pretty darn
read,
funny.
but Rain is also rejected from anything I do.
Yeah.
When they were finished, the pigs were satisfied with their work and settled back in to live in peace and self-determination.
Good for them.
Yay.
Oh, I know. I'll read it out for you, so that way I can be ready. That way I can be ready.
Oh, I see.
But their idyll was soon shattered. One day, along came a big bad wolf with expansionist ideas.
Oh, no.
I know, right? He saw the pigs and grew very hungry, in both a physical and an ideological sense. When the pigs saw the wolf, they ran into the house of straw. The wolf ran up to the house and banged on the door. Just like that. And he said, little pigs, let me in." The pigs shouted back, "Your gunboat tactics hold no fear for pigs defending their homes and culture."
You tell them.
Which is a little more than, not by head or my chin, but there it is. But the wolf wasn't to be denied what he thought was his manifest destiny. So he huffed and puffed and blew down the house of straw. Let's all do that together. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The frightened pigs ran to the house of sticks with the wolf in hot pursuit. Where the house of straw had stood, other wolves bought up the land and started a banana plantation. Because what else would you do, right?
Make banana boats.
I mean, you could make banana boats. I mean, that would do too.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Banana bread, banana
Slips.
hard cheesy sticks, you know, all the normal things.
Banana french fries.
Banana french fries.
Banana nut.
Banana nut. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. At the house of sticks, the wolf again banged on the door and shouted, little pigs, let me in." The pig shouted back, "Go to hell, you carnivorous, imperialist oppressor."
Wow.
You tell them.
You tell them, piggies, oh my. At this, the wolf chuckled condescendingly. He thought to himself, "They are so childlike in their ways, it will be a shame to see them go, but progress cannot be stopped." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew. Okay, let's do it together. And blew.
Boom.
Yes.
And where did he go fall down again?
And Tibigo fall down because we blew the house so hard that Tibigo fall down. Blew down the house of sticks. The pigs ran to the house of bricks, with the wolf close at their heels. Where the house of sticks had stood, other wolves built a timeshare resort complex for holidaying wolves, with each unit a fiberglass reconstruction of the house of sticks, as well as many curio shops, snorkeling, and dolphin shows.
That sounds cruel.
I saw that on an infomercial for the
Yeah.
timeshares. Never.
Dolphin shows sound cruel.
But I don't even know what's happening now. But yes. I have a feeling though every fur in this room is like, well, I don't know what's happening here. What is going on? At the house of bricks, the wolf again banged on the door and shouted, little pigs, let me in." This time in response, the pigs sang songs of solidarity and wrote letters of protest to the United Nations. Because that's going to get something done, right?
Sure, of course.
It wasn't emails?
This was just before America Online came out, so
Got it.
they didn't quite have the email yet. They didn't quite know how do you have mail. By now, the wolf was getting angry at the pig's refusal to see the situation from the carnivore's point of view. So he huffed and puffed and huffed and puffed, then grabbed his chest and fell over dead from a massive heart attack brought on from eating too many fatty foods.
You should have never ate those pigs.
Every time. The three little pigs rejoiced that justice had triumphed and did a little dance around the corpse of the wolf.
Okay.
Little morbid, but okay.
Yes.
Their next step was to liberate their homeland, so they gathered together a band of other pigs who had been forced off their lands. Then a new brigade of Porinistas attacked the resort complex with machine guns and rocket launchers and slaughtered the cruel wolf oppressors, sending a clear signal to the rest of the hemisphere not to meddle in their internal affairs. Then the pigs set up a model socialist democracy with free education, universal health care, and affordable housing for everyone. Please note, the wolf in this story was a metaphorical construct. No actual wolves were harmed in the writing of this story. The end.
Thank goodness no wolves were harmed.
I know, right? Oh, we made it. How was that? All you that are sitting over there, yay? Yay! And all you that are sitting over there, yay?
Yay!
And all you that are right here, yay?
Yay!
Okay, let's do a wave. 1, 2, 3. Yay! And the other way, yay! Okay, good. I feel productive in a stupid sort of way. Okay. Metaphorical, yes.
Metaphorically.
What time is it?
Oh, time.
It is 8:39.
8:39 or 8:40, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, so I might end up going a little bit over. Is that okay? Yeah. Because I have a bunch of stories I want to read to you, all you fine furs, and I'd like you to be happy. And you can't be happy if you're going to leave early. So are we in this together?
Yes.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this.
Yeah.
And maybe if I had
Solidarity.
stopped talking, that would be. But I talk too much, so it's my fault, really. But we're in this together now. Yay! Okay. What's next?
Oh, Barbara's rhubarb.
Everybody, this could be a long, long night. This story.
We're in this together. We are in
We're all in
this
this
together.
together.
We are in this together. Are we all to this? We're in this?
We're in this.
Okay.
We're in this.
So, I'm just going to say, I've only actually read half of this once on the podcast, plug for me, that I co-host. And Shitaro cracked up. I had trouble. I couldn't even make it through. So, we're just going to do this, right?
Yeah.
We have faith in you.
This story is called Barbara's Rhubarb Bar. Can you start me on the next page?
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, everybody can blame my fiance for giving this story to him.
Yes.
Yes.
We blame
Thank you, Ziggy.
You that would be yes. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a lady named Barbara who loved to make chocolate bars. Everyone in the village loved Barbara's chocolate bars, but the most loved of all was her delicious rhubarb bar.
Dun, dun, dun.
Since everyone loved Barbara's rhubarb bar so much, the villagers came to call her Rhubarb Bar Barbara. I'm just giving you a second to realize what's about to happen here. Rhubarb Bar Barbara soon realized that she could sell her rhubarb bars to make some money. So she opened a bar and called it, wait for it, Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Bar.
Ah.
Stories of Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bars spread far and wide, and Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Bar soon filled with customers, many of whom came back time and time again.
Who could they be?
I know, right?
Her most regular customers were a group of 3 barbarians. We are stuck in this together. You cannot leave. Who came every day to Rhubarb Bar, Barbara's Rhubarb Bar, to eat Rhubarb Bar, Barbara's magnificent rhubarb bars. Oh my cow. Every first day, oh my cow.
Oh my God.
Yes. They were there so often that the villagers started to call them the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians. Each Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians had a beautiful thick beard, and they called them their Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians beards.
What are they going to do with that beard?
I have no idea. I think we'll just have to find
We're
out.
gonna find out.
I bet it's going to be kept unruly.
When the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians needed their Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians beards cut, they went to the barber.
Imagine that.
I'm just giving you a second. I'm just giving you a second. See, you need a second. There was only one barber in the village who could cut a Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard. So the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians knew him as the... Again, wait for it. Drum roll, please. Yes. As the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber. Ziggy, I think I hate you.
Hey,
In a loving sort of way.
he's lovely.
While he trimmed their beards, the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians told the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians beard barber all about Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbara and her wonderful rhubarb bars. My life, what is even happening to my... Okay,
Did they get
the
thirsty?
thought of Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bars made the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber very thirsty for a special kind of beer, which he laughingly called...
Wait for it.
Yes, wait for it. The Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber's beer.
Say that again.
Yes, okay, yeah, we gotta make sure we're in the right headspace of this story, so I'll say that again. He called it the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber's beer.
Yeah.
The Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beer barber's beer could only be bought at one bar in the area. The Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beer barber's beer bar.
Was there a waitress?
There was. I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked.
I bet her name was Ethel.
No.
The barmaid who served the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber's beer at the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbara's beard barber's beer bar was named Barbie. So everyone called her Barbie, the barmaid from the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beer barber's beer bar. After the, I think we're almost done. We've got a few more pages. We can do it. Can we do it?
Do it.
Yes!
Yes, we can.
Let's stand up for this. Ahem. After the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beard barber had finished cutting the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beards, the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians took him with them to the Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beer barber's beer bar to collect Barbie the barmaid from the Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarian's beer barber's beer bar. Then,
There's more.
then,
There's more.
it's not sold in any store. Except for Rhubarb Bar's Bar, beer bar, I guess. Then they all went to Rhubarb Bar Bar, so that the Rhubarb Bar Barber's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians, Beard Barber, and Barbie, the barmaid, from the Rhubarb Bar is Rhubarb Bar Barbarians, Beard Barbers, Beard Bar could finally meet Rhubarb Bar Barbara and eat some of her wonderful Rhubarb Bar bars with a nice, refreshing glass of Rhubarb Bar Barbara's Rhubarb Bar Barbarians, Beard Barbers beer. Cheers. The end. Whew. Yes, actually, I'll let you take the page. We did it.
You did it.
I'll let you go.
That's a first for me.
Yes.
Was
At least
Ed-
getting through the whole thing.
Was any for here at my Weird Al, Taebyn Swag's Weird Al this morning?
I
What is that
was.
her name? Yay! So you know that I had 4 firsts, and this was another first. So I've had 5 firsts today.
You had a fifth of first.
I had a 5th as first. And I have no idea. But thanks for asking. I don't know.
Make an alliteration story about your 5 firsts.
My five furs first found a fur with a foundation of fur fluffing until I'm gonna stop. That's not.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I already hurt myself.
You're gonna love this one.
Am I?
Oh, no, you love the book.
Is it, let me see the things, actually. Because at one point I was supposed to sing it. Oh, you don't know that I was supposed to do a thing at a time.
Oh, are you supposed to do the thing at the thing?
I am.
Oh.
Let's see, I
Is it
just
now?
did number.
I didn't know
Wait,
there was
that's
an
number
order.
6. There's an order.
Oh no. Wait, there's order to this?
Yes.
Yes, believe it or
Yes.
not.
Taebyn believes in carefully curated
Okay,
order
well,
to his
so now I
tales.
have to find out what stories I've done and what I've left to do. I did Playful Puppies.
Yes?
I did Little Pups in Big Trucks,
Yep.
Southern style.
Scariest.
I did, yes, number 3 on my list was Scariest book. Okay, so we're actually on track. Number 4 was The 3 Little Pigs. Great. And then number 5 was, oh, okay, that's what I missed. So I was supposed to do what I'm going to do now before this, but that's okay. I didn't tell you I was going to. So we're actually on track.
Wait, okay.
So we do this.
That's unusual. We're usually off the rails.
Yeah, that's something
Um,
that he doesn't need a book for.
Is that another first?
Oh.
So I would like to, and this is actually not a good idea what I'm going to do right now, because I want to sing a song for you that I wrote with the help of my illustrious honey wherever he went.
He's back there.
He's back there.
Yep.
And I have not rehearsed this or sung it since Denver, like 3 months ago. So I have no idea if I remember it. But shall we try it anyway? Because I'm stupid.
yeah.
Why not?
Let's go.
I'm actually really excited to see if I remember this.
Me too.
Anyone else excited to see how stupid this is? Yay! If I got through white and nerdy today, I could do this.
You can do this.
Thank you.
I did. I successfully got through white and nerdy in my
All
Weird
the
Al
way.
panel today. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway,
With
never
no
done that before.
mistakes? Awesome.
Well, no, we didn't say that.
Slight
We just
mistake,
made it all the way.
Anyway, so this song is called The 12 Days of Pupmas. Now, if you look on the internet, there are other 12 Days of Pupmas, but those are not mine. This one's mine.
They're
I-
imposters.
They're imposters.
They're in pubsters.
In pupsters even,
In
yes.
pubsters, yeah.
So we'll see if I remember any of it, and it'll be exciting. Are you excited?
Yes, very much so.
It starts out.
Why do
Starts
all
out
your
with me
stories and songs
dying.
start out with that?
So, on the first day of Pupmas, my true fur gave to me a puppy hug so very fluffy. I got the first line. I knew the first line. I've got 11 more to go. On the second day of Pupmas, my true fur gave to me 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
On the 3rd day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 3 barks, 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
I'm proud of myself for making it this far. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
On the 4th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 4 leaves to chase, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
On the 5th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 5 hugs from Taebyn.
Yay.
4 leaves to chase, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
On the 6th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 6 tail waggings, 5 hugs from Taebyn. Oh, you got it already. Good for you. Yay. 4 leaves to chase, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
On the 7th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 7 balls of bouncing, 6 tail waggings, 5 hugs from Taebyn.
Yay.
4 leaves to chase, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
Wow. Actually, I remember this already. What was 8? Let me think about what 8 is. Oh yeah. On the 8th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 8 tummy rubbings, 7 balls, 6 tail wings, 5 hugs from Taebyn.
Yay.
4 leaves, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups, and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
See, 9. What was 9? I think I remember. On the 9th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 9 kitties purring, 8 tummy rubbing, 7 balls, 6 tail waggings, 5
hugs from Taebyn. Yay.
Whoa! 4 leaves, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups, and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
Let's see, 10. What was 10? 10. Oh, I remember. On the 10th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 10 pups a leaping, 9 kitties fluffing, 8 tummy rubbing, 7 balls and 6 tail waggings.
5 hugs from Taebyn. Yay.
4 leaves, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups, and a puppy hug so very fluffy.
Aww.
11. See, what was 10 pups a leaping?
Yeah.
So 11, oh, I remember, okay. On the 11th day of Pupmas, my trooper gave to me 11 puppies pupping, 10 pups sleeping, 9 kitties fluffing, 8 tummy rubbing, 7 balls, 6 tail waggings, 5 hugs from Taebyn.
Yay.
4 leaves, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups, and a puppy hugs so very fluffy.
Aww.
Are you ready?
Yes.
We are ready.
Ready.
Board
I
ready.
do not know what that was right
Already,
there.
so
I think he was purring.
On the 12th day of Pupmas, my true forgave to
Bump it so he
We let the air out of him.
Someone say yay for that. That's all I heard. 12 thorough brushings. Let me do this again. 12 thorough brushings.
Oh.
Okay, I'll accept it. 11 pups hugging, 10 pups leaping, 9 kitties purring, 8 tummy rubbing, 7 balls, 6 tail wagging, 5 hugs from Taebyn. 4 leaves, 3 barks, 2 puppy pups, and a pup. Okay, let me try this again. And a puppy hug so very fluffy. Okay, that was a good draft. Let's try again. 2 puppy pups and a puppy hug so very fluffy. Yay! We did it! Yay! Do you feel better for it?
Yes.
I know I do. I do.
5 it too.
We did it. I remembered things somehow. That's amazing. Okay. What's next? Let me see my little list thingy. I have a list thingy. Which means I don't always talk very well because I have a list thingy. You got, yeah, it was, okay, boo, yes. We did 6. So 7, 8, 9. 3 more stories. Are you excited?
Yay!
Over there? Yeah? Yeah. Over there? Yeah?
Yay!
Get it? Yeah, then there, yeah? Let's do that waving thing again because that's fun. You go, and then you go, I feel so sorry for all the furs that are like not here experiencing this stupidity right now. Isn't that amazing? And you are all here seeing it for the whatever number of times. So yay, thanks. Okay.
Live with Taebyn.
I hope Taebyn is live because otherwise this would be a very uneventful event right now.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird. Okay, so we did Rhubarb Bar. Now we are on, oh cow, yes, this one. What time is it by the way?
It is just now.
9 o'clock.
Almost 9.
Till 9.
Like 2 till 9.
We probably got, what, 20 more minutes? Can we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
I know.
I know, I mean, this is kind of a lot of Taebyn to take, I do realize. Now, this one, I only say about 20 minutes because this is a longer story, but it's a very special story, so let me tell you why. Several reasons, actually. So, do we all know Mike Pence?
Unfortunately.
So maybe there are some hisses out there. Yeah. And so Mike Pence, his family had a bunny by the name of Marlon Bundo, which is a really great name for a bunny, of course. And so he wrote a story, A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. Now, John Oliver, we all know John Oliver?
Yay!
Yeah. John Oliver's great, LGBTQ friendly and everything, and even furry friendly, which is really awesome. Yes.
He does.
There you go. See?
And
There
lots
you
of
go.
very questionable artwork that
Yeah.
we can't discuss here.
So John Oliver, we love John Oliver. He's great. John Oliver is not a big fan of Mike Pence. So John Oliver, I know, what? John Oliver wrote his own version of A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo.
Yay!
And I have it right here if you would like me to read it.
Yes, please.
Thank you. So a few little things I want to say about this. The real Marlon Bundo actually passed away 4 or 5 years ago or something.
Aww.
And I have been reading it, and I vowed to every single Storytime with Taebyn, I would read this in his honor. So I've been reading this at my Storytime every con for like 4 or 5 years. And this is like my 38th con, so, and also when this first came out, John Oliver and the crew gave donations, proceeds from purchase of the book to Trevor Project and other LGBTQ societies and companies and things. And it was really, really, they might still be doing that, but it's really, really cool. And it's a really beautiful story. I still cheer up with my little puppy every time I read it. So, are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready. Okay. This is, oh, and it actually helps to take the jacket thing off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Good job.
So this is A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo.
Open it.
Open it. Oh my cow.
Oh, pages.
And there's pages that are happening. Yay.
Yay! Woohoo!
Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo, and I am a bunny. Well, actually, no, my name is Taebyn, I'm a pup, but this is, I'm reading for bunny. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had to explain,
I was
yes.
going to say something.
We almost all got up and left. 'Cause we didn't-
I know,
Oh,
right?
wait.
Told us you were a pup. You lied.
I lied. I live with Mom, Grandma, and Grandpa in an old stuffy house on the grounds of the U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is vice president. His name is Mike Pence. Yes. But this this story isn't going to be about him because he isn't very fun. This story is about me because I am very, very fun. This is the story of my very special day. And here is Marlon. You can't see it, but he's doing a hula hoop with a pink hula hoop. Did anyone see the circus on Thursday, yesterday?
Yes.
No?
No.
So if you did, you saw me also do a hula hoop, sort of, with a pink hula hoop. But anyway, that doesn't matter because no one saw it.
No, I saw it.
Oh, Rain saw it. Yay, Rain. So there it is.
Yes.
Okay.
It was good.
My very special day started out like every other day. I woke up all alone. Then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all alone. While I watched the news. Well, but all alone. You see, sometimes old stuffy houses are also pretty lonely. After breakfast, I hopped to the garden to look at the flowers and say, hello down there to the bugs. Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis. And you can't, so there's, on a flower, Phil and Dennis are little worms that are playing checkers. Very important to this one. That is when I saw him. So make a noise. That works. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest floppy ears and the bushiest bunny tail. He was Bunny Beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. And I wish you could see the picture of the bunny that Marlon saw. He's a beautiful bun.
Ooh, woo.
A cute banooey.
Oh, right.
Yes, Totoro, cute banooey. My name is Marlon, I said, but my friends call me, oh, sorry, whoops, whoa, I skipped something.
Oh, did I?
No, you didn't, that's my fault. We are now in California because I just had a big fault.
Oh, no.
That was a very bad joke. Did anyone get it?
No.
I think that's
Is
slipped,
anyone very sorry that they got that?
that
Yes.
slipped through the earth.
Good. No, Totaro, no. My name is Marlon, I said, but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story. My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley, said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over daisies. We hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Now here's that big important part. So they're hopping, and Phil and Dennis and the checkerboard are all flying away.
Oh,
It's
no.
like I bet Dennis was about to win, but not anymore.
Oh, no.
That's the end of the checkerboard story, just so that you know. Once we had hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping. So we hopped right into the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful creaky stair music together.
Ooh.
Let's try this again.
Ooh.
Okay, one more time. Every fur makes some sound. I don't care what it is.
Bark, bark, bark.
Rhubarb fluff.
I bet I didn't say that, did I? I should remember to tell everyone about. Remind me to tell you about Rhubarb fluff. Anyway, stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny footprints. And you can't see it, but there's some bunny footprints, and the maid's not going to be very happy.
Well, why didn't you dust it to begin with?
Right?
Because she doesn't know the physics of barking pineapple, and that is affecting everything she does in life. She has a broken home. She has nowhere to go. I don't even know where this is
For my
going.
pets, her life is terrible.
And it's all because she didn't understand about the barking pineapple. Okay. I want every fur right now to say, what are you talking about, Taebyn?
What are you talking about,
Taebyn?
I have no idea, but thanks for asking. Okay. Exactly. We hop through very boring meetings with very boring people, and you can't see, but they're hopping, and there's boring feet, and I think they're wearing Birkenstocks, I don't know. Actually, no, Birkenstocks wouldn't be boring. They're wearing, what's boring? Footwear.
Loafers.
They're wearing loafers.
Crocs.
They're wearing Crocs. It's all a croc.
Shoes do look boring.
They do look boring. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something, that when I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house, it didn't feel very lonely anymore. And here they are, I wish you could see this. Here they are, next to nosy, next to the fire.
Nosy.
Aww.
It's very cute, actually. It's very cute. At the end of our hop, I said, Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again. And Wesley said, that's funny because I never want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again.
Oh.
And we both said, we will get married and hop together forever.
Yay!
Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. I don't know why I looked at you when I did that, but there it is. Hello, everyone. We said to all the animals in the garden. Hello, Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello, all of you. We are getting married so we can hop together forever. Hooray, said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that is what friends say.
Woohoo!
Yes. But then a thing.
No.
They're leaving because they don't even want to know how scary this is going to be. Bye bye, thank you. But I understand. So now, wait! You can't get married. We looked around and saw that the scary voice is coming from
Who?
the stink
Stink bug.
bug. And you can't see it, but here's the stink bug. And he has white hair. I don't know if that rekindles any like analogies in your mind,
And he's sticky.
like white
Yes.
hair. And we talked about Mike Penn. Okay, anyway. So I'll make sure we're on the same
So
page.
get the bugs right.
Good. Let me tell you a little about the stink bug. The stink bug was capital in, capital charge. He was capital important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important, but he was. And that meant he made all the rules. This meant all the animals listened to him, even though he was, and this is true, very stinky.
That looks like Donald Trump.
Crosby, well, Donald was more orange than that. So, I mean, I'm not reminded of a Cheeto when I look at. Anyway, boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bug. Boy berries
Boy berries?
Boy berries.
have to marry girl berries. Let's start that over. Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies. But this is the bunny I love, said Wesley. And this is the bunny that I love, said me Marlon Bundo. Just sitting next to Wesley made me feel a little braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest and I am important. I am the stinkiest and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies. Why am I talking all southern? Girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it's always been. And you are different. And different is bad. I don't know.
That just sounded more true.
I made it better. I made it better. The other animals whispered nervously among themselves. Pumpernickel, who's a badger, came forward. I am different too, he said. I eat sandwiches crust first. I am different too, said Dill Pickle, who's a hedgehog. I read the ends of books before I read the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad for me. I am different too, said Mr. Paws, who's a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts and I don't know why.
Big butts.
I mean, okay. Everyone is different, and different is not bad, said Scooter, who's a turtle. Different is special. Wait, said Mr. Paws, who's a very good dog, also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who is in charge. We get to decide who's important. We can vote.
Yay.
Everyone say yay.
Yay.
And on this very special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted to be in charge. And the options are the stink bug or not the stink bug. They chose, drum roll please, they chose not the stink bug! Yay! The stink bug got 1 and not the stink bug got 8. Hooray, said Marlon Bundo. Hooray, said Wesley. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that is what friends say. No! Boomed the stink bug. Boy bunnies can't marry boy bun, and they're cut off because all the animals in the forest yelled, "You are not in charge!"
Take that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that again, and I expect, you know what I expect? You are not in charge! Yay!
Yeah.
They shall not pass the something. So Wesley and I got married. We had 2 handsome groom otters named Muffies and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccup. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. And down here is Hiccup holding up a glass and dancing around with a big smile on his face, and it says, "Dill pickle was especially good." He must have had some lemon in his water.
Whoa.
Among other things.
Probably some lime too, that's right. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajama, who brought her wife as her date. After we ate and drank and danced, we went home together.
Aww.
Yes. Yes, then they played the village people, that's right.
Yes.
You,
YMCA. Oh, sorry.
We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave on our bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, or eat your sandwich backward or forward. Stink bugs are temporary, but love is forever. The end. Isn't that the most amazing story?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Yay for Bunny.
You know, yeah, that's, I mean, you know, pros and cons.
Like this one.
Do you like it? It's good?
Yeah.
We have 2 more, if you're willing to. I'll do either 2 or 1 more, depending on how long you want to stay here.
Two.
I'll do 2. I don't care if you're hungry, I'm going to do 2. They said 2, so. Because I would like to share with you some more non-political pupness with you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Wait, isn't this politically correct?
This is politically correct version of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. We all know the story of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears?
Never.
Oh. Well, I'm going to read it anyway. I don't need to. Bye.
Wow.
Thank you for coming in. Okay. So Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Through the thicket, across the river, and deep, deep in the woods, there's a family of bears. A papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. And they all live together anthropomorphically in a little cottage as a nuclear family. I don't think they're going to blow up or anything, I don't know. They were very sorry about this, of course, since the nuclear family has traditionally served to enslave women, instill a self-righteous moralism in its members, and imprint rigid notions of heterosexualist roles onto the next generation. Nevertheless, they tried to be happy and took steps to avoid these pitfalls, such as naming their offspring the non-gender specific baby. Just go to the next page, please. One day, in their little anthropomorphic cottage, they sat down to breakfast. Papa Bear had prepared big bowls of all-natural porridge for them to eat. But straight off the stove, the porridge was too thermally enhanced to eat.
What?
Did we all get what just happened?
Was it fair trade at least?
Okay, I'll just go on. So they left their bowls to cool and took a walk to visit their animal neighbors. After the bears had left, a melanin-impoverished young woman.
Wow.
Are we all okay?
Yeah.
We all see what just happened?
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Emerged from the bushes and crept up to the college. Her name was Goldilocks, and she had been watching the bears for days. She was, you see, a biologist who specialized in the study of anthropomorphic bears. At one time, she had been a professor, but her aggressive, masculine approach to science, ripping off the thin veil of nature, exposing its secrets, penetrating its essence, using it for her own selfish needs, and bragging about such violations in the letters columns of various magazines. All this had led her to her dismissal.
No.
The rogue biologist had been watching the cottage for some time now. Her interest was to collar the bears with radio transmitters and then follow them in their migratory and other life patterns. With an utter disregard for their personal, or rather animal, privacy, with scientific espionage the only thing in mind, Goldilocks broke into the bear's cottage. In the kitchen, she laced the bowls of porridge with a tranquilizing potion.
She roofied him. Wow.
Then, in the bedroom, she rigged snares beneath the pillows of each bed. Her plan was to drug the bears, and when they stumbled into their bedroom to take a nap, lash radio collars to their necks as their heads hit the pillow.
Wow. How violent.
There's a little... I don't think this girl's parents raised her very well. There's like some things off here. Goldilocks chortled and thought, these bears will be my ticket to the top. I'll show these twerps at the university the kind of guts it takes to do real research. She crouched in the corner of the bedroom and waited. And waited. And waited some more. Everyone go, more.
What a stalker.
I know. But the bears took so long to come back home from their walk that she fell asleep. When the bears finally came home, they sat down to eat breakfast. Then they stopped. Papa Bear asked, "Does your porridge smell off, Mama?" Mama Bear replied, "Yes, yes it does. Does yours smell off, baby?" Baby Bear said, "Yes, it does. It smells sort of chemical-y."
No.
Suspicious, they rose from the table and went into the living room. Papa Bear sniffed and asked, "Do you smell something funny, Mama?" Mama Bear replied, "Yes, I do. Do you smell something funny, baby?" Baby Bear said, "Yes, I do. It smells musky and sweaty and not at all clean." I mean,
Well, some people like that.
I'm just going to continue. They moved into the bedroom with growing alarm. Papa Bear asked, "Do you see a snare and a radio collar under my pillow, Mama?" Mama Bear replied, "Yes, I do. Do you see a snare and a radio collar under my pillow, baby?" Baby Bear said, "Yes, I do. And I see the human who put them there."
The stinky human.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. But we're not dun, dun, dun yet, because Baby Bear pointed to the corner where Goldilocks slept. The bears growled, and Goldilocks awoke with a start. She sprang up and tried to run, but Papa Bear caught her with a swing of his paw, and Mama Bear did the same. With Goldilocks now a mobility non-possessor, I'll see what happened there. Mama and Papa Bear sat on her with fang and claw. They gobbled her up, and soon there was nothing left of the maverick biologist but a bit of yellow hair and a clipboard.
Important.
Okay.
I mean, right? Okay. Baby watched with astonishment. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
When they were done, Baby Bear asked, Mama, Papa, what have you done? I thought we were vegetarians.
Wait to give him.
Papa Bear burped. We are, he said. But we're always ready to try new things. Flexibility is just one more benefit of being multicultural. The end.
There.
Yay!
Yay, question mark?
Why didn't baby get any of Goldilocks?
I don't know. He
Because baby was.
holding on to his vegetarian roots. Okay, one more.
More.
So all you that are still here are the hardcore
Yeah.
of the fluff. Yeah!
Yes.
Do that again. Yeah, let's all do that.
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay, last one. The thing which I'm going to drop on his toe.
It's the floor story.
It's a floor story. I think I just hit the bottom. No, that was stupid. Never mind. Okay. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Very true.
This last story is called Goodnight, I Love You.
Oh, we love you too, Taebyn.
Oh, thank you, yay. I always end with this book because it's amazing.
It is.
When the day is at a close and the sunset paints the sky, Mommy Oil comes swooping in to swing her sweet lullaby.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, let's start this. Let's get into the groove. Sweet lullaby.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. High up on a mountaintop, the bearers gaze at the moon. They share a sleepy, snuggly hug, for it will be bedtime soon.
Oh.
That didn't sound as serious as I would hope, but okay, no, that's fine. Mommy calls her babies home and gives each one a kiss. The ducklings raise their heads up high, each kiss too good to miss.
Oh.
Much better, thank you. Yes, that's much better. Time to rest now, little fool. It's been a busy day. With Mommy Horse, she settles down to sleep in soft, warm hay.
Oh, you actually have to paint yourself. No.
Yeah?
You almost said it.
Now, nose to nose with Mommy Cat, warm in the chilly weather. Tiny drowsy kittens are all snuggled up together.
Oh.
Daddy Dog tells bedtime tales before he says goodnight. One by one, the pups drift off beneath the soft moonlight.
Oh.
Time for little elephant to get ready to doze. Daddy watches over him as his eyes begin to close.
Oh.
And now we will end with the thumpa thumpa, and it will be epic.
Thumpa, thumpa.
Because now it's time to cuddle up and sleep the whole night through. Sweet dreams, my precious little one. Good night. I love you.
Oh.
The end.
Thumpa thumpa.
And thumpa thumpa. That was the end. We did it.
We did it.
Yay, yay, yay. Y'all have a good time?
Yes.
You're still here, so I assume you're not that masochistic. That's great. Thank you. So remember to make sure you get some Taebyn crazy things. You don't have to just get one. You can have a $100 bill and a Taebyn chip and a business card and all kinds of things. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. I think, I don't know, are they back there?
They're back there on the back table.
They're back there on the back table. So as you leave, make sure to get something. But thank you so much for hanging out with me for this last hour and a half or however it's been. It's been a really good time. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been great stuff. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your con. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
What food?
More food? We are not eating a pop.
Thank you, Taebyn.
Thank you.
We were born for the wind.
Oh, Lord.
Also younger than the sun.